Hey guys, what's up? It's the Snake Nation 14 here. I'm here today with High on Fishing.
Hey guys, what's up?
And today we're going to be discussing how to breed Dubia Roaches. I've had a colony of about 3,000 individuals now for, a couple of years, and I feel that I've mastered the technique of breeding them, and it's time for High on Fishing and I to show you how to get it done. Let's get right into it.
Is it really 3,000?
Yeah. Okay guys, so downstairs I've got my insect room. It's dark. But, I've got fish supplies there, old stuff. But, as you guys know, here's the roach container. So let's dive in. Okay guys, so after a brief galactic intro, this is my Dubia Roach colony. So, something like this is just a young Dubia Roach. If you can tell, it's relatively small. And he's just cruising around, or she. They don't bite. They're perfectly harmless. But, we're not here to look at babies. Let's check out adults. The females, they've got sort of like a banding on the back of the exoskeleton. The males have those flightless wings. They cannot fly though. They are not a true flying species of roach. The wings are just, should I say, they can't fly. That's all there is to say. So those of you worried about them escaping, they can't fly. So let's discuss setting up your roach colony. First things first, you need to know that roaches, they like it dark and they like to stay crammed in. As you can see, I'm just using standard egg crates stacked around and on top of each other, and because of that, they're wedging themselves into these tiny little spaces. They love to hide in there. You've got some females, and I just clump them all together. They often will fit nicely. Sometimes I have a couple ones back to back just to make moving around easier. A food dish, whenever I cut up apples or anything, should I say, that they can eat, we'll discuss food later, I place it on here, they'll smell it, they'll all swarm, they'll all eat it. This is starting to get low, it's a bit dirty, I'll definitely clean it. Roaches, they can drown in still water, not stale. I don't think water can expire, can it? Anyway, I use water crystals, I make my own, I use a little crystal solution that I just simply buy at a reptile expo. You mix it with a gallon of water and you get insect gel. And it works. They drink it and you don't get dying roaches. So win-win, right? Anyway, back to setup. Again, with the egg crates, they can't climb out because Dubia roaches cannot climb smooth surfaces. So it's just a Rubbermaid container. I believe it's 24 inches by maybe 16 inches tall, which is a perfect size, especially for a colony like mine. Again, they can handle being cramped. And as you can see, a lot of them like to hang down at the bottom, and that's where I definitely say the most important part is, that's keeping them warm. Dubia roaches like a nice, warm environment. They can stay alive somewhat at room temperature, however, they need to stay warm to breed. And so I've got a heat mat down there. It's on 24/7, and down there at the bottom it gets to about 85, even upwards into the 90s, which is perfect, because in order for a Dubia roach to breed, it has to at least be above 85. Again, really, it's just like providing them lots of space, because the more space you have, the more they're going to feel the need to conquer it, in a sense. They want to feel that they have to produce and fill it up. So as you can see, we've got a lot of adults here, some young babies like this little guy here, this guy. You've got some larger offspring like that one, and yeah, they're doing pretty well. Some people, what I'll see too, is they will like to cover up sections of it. If I get more egg crates at the next reptile expo, I'll probably cover it up and just stack food and water on it. Really, I'm sort of just going half and half at the moment by just cramming their tub. And now, yeah, that's really all there is to set up. Couldn't be more simpler. So lastly guys, really when it comes to food, these roaches will pretty much eat anything in vegetable matter. Go easy on fruit, one because, well, it molds really easily and mold can kill your colony. But you also need to remember they like it humid, which can be hard when maintaining fruit. However, me, I've just got a whole carrot here. Placing that on there, that'll be gone within 12 hours, I guarantee it. And that's pretty much it on Dubia roach in care and breeding. Really, again, when it comes to food, carrots, Potatoes work good. I've tried greens like collard greens. They don't really like those. They like more of a vegetable and fruit type. But I mean, apples, oranges, lemons, grapefruit, anything that is fruity or vegetable matter, they'll go for it. Celery, I've had them eat. I mean, the list goes on and on, guys. I fed them really anything that goes bad in the fridge gets fed to the roaches. So it's sort of like a nice little recycling thing, you know, artificial circle of life. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to High on Fishing here for filming for me.
Yeah, anytime.
Thanks. And you know, leave a like if you liked it. I really hope you guys found this video helpful when it comes to breeding, as I made the points that they're way higher in protein compared to crickets, a little bit less moisture, but again, really a great feeder source for your reptiles and amphibians. Not to mention, too, they breed really easily and they don't smell like crickets do. Until then, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Any last words?
I mean, I think you've covered everything. I personally feed my leopard gecko. All I feed her really is the dubias, and then I sometimes feed her some superworms and stuff, and she loves them.
Exactly, case in point. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Be sure to leave a like, check out High on Fishing's channel in the description, and I'll see you guys all. Adios.